In this video, we will highlight the top 7 myths about Pokemon GO. Number 7. Catching the legendary Pokemon. Mewtwo, Articuno, Moltres and Zapdos are the legendary Pokemon. These Pokemon are the most powerful ones and they believe to have powers beyond imagination. These Pokemon are supposedly very much rare in the Pokemon GO game. However, some players have already claimed that they have caught one of these legendary Pokemon. Well, any news of a legendary Pokemon being caught is a hoax because Niantic hasn't released this Pokemon in the game. A player also posted a video where he shows everyone that he found Mewtwo in the game, but the video was so poorly edited that everyone figured it out that it was fake. Also, some apps are being used to create fake legendary Pokemon. As far as the news is, Niantic has something special for this Pokemon. Most probably they will arrange special events on specific venues. But this will not happen before Pokemon GO gets released worldwide. We will just have to wait and watch. Number 6. The Blue Glow Mystery. Some of the Pokemon has some blue glowing light around them. Some of the players think that the Pokemon which has blue lights around them will have more CP when evolved than the ones which don't have. Well, clearly it's a myth. The blue light only represents the Pokemon which has been recently caught by you. That's all, nothing more to it. Number 5. Ingress, a lifesaver. Ingress is a similar type game like Pokemon GO, which is also developed by Niantic. Ingress uses the Google Maps API, which led to a report that this could help in battery consumption and loading times by downloading offline Google Maps. Some of the users have tried this and they claimed that they gained benefit from it. However, this system is actually useless. Google engineer made it clear on Twitter that downloading offline Google Maps doesn't have any effect on the game Pokemon GO. The person who thought they had benefited from this system were clearly wrong and probably they thought something's changed because of their expectation. Number 4. Pokemon spawns according to their environment. In the game, it is observed that the Pokemon which is found in parks, fields, jungles are actually the ones which are really the grass type Pokemon. And the ones which are found near water bodies are water type Pokemon. So basically, in most cases, Pokemon spawn according to their habitat. And this idea led to the myth that water type Pokemon are found in rain, flying type Pokemon in high wind, and ghost type Pokemon found in graveyards, and etc. etc. To be honest, I think it would be really cool to find water type Pokemon during rain and flying type Pokemon during high speed wind. But this system is not so easy as it is said. But I do hope one day Niantic will bring this new format to us. Number 3. Shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon is the colored versions of the regular Pokemon. This makes them rarest of all Pokemon, even rarer than the legendary ones. According to statistics, you may find 1 in 4096 Pokemon. And a few Go players have claimed that they have already caught shiny Pokemon. But it's fake too, as Niantic didn't release any shiny Pokemon in this game. Number 2. Outsmarting the Pokemon GO app. In the game, you have to walk a certain amount of distance to hatch your eggs. This led to a myth that the Go app can be outsmarted by putting mobile phone on a ceiling fan or a record player. But obviously this won't work, as Pokemon doesn't count how many steps are taken, it just counts the distance that has been traveled. This idea is as useless as a far-fetched Pokemon. Number 1. Eevee's evolution. Pokemon GO's evolution works in a different way than the main game series. So a great fuss was created about Eevee's evolution. Firstly, it seemed random, but players wanted their Eevee to evolve into one they want. So they started experimenting new things on their Eevee. And they found a correlation that Eevee's secondary attack determined into what they would evolve. But as it was a myth, many different opinions were found. Then a second idea came that player can manually control into what their Eevee would evolve into. by changing their Eevee name into one of the three Eevee brothers from the anime. An Eevee named Pyro would evolve into Flareon, an Eevee named Rainer would evolve into Vaporeon, and Eevee named Sparky would evolve into Jolteon. This sounds so like a myth, but actually it worked on most of the players. See you in the next video.